Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I wanted to come and wish you a wonderful day. For this, every day is a new day that God created, and so we want to celebrate, to be in joy, to relearn, to experience life to its fullest. And I wanted to thank you for all the comments. And yesterday I received hundreds of comments, mostly on the French video. But for my birthday, wasn't next year. I will celebrate it, probably make a big party. For now, it was pretty quiet, but it was there was so many happy birthday wishes. I felt like there was a big party, and we're creating a community here on the internet, here on this channel, but here very soon in the world, like all of the like-minded people will get together, will gather to support, to encourage, to co-create together. Everything is going to get ready for the return to a new life. It is very important to be ready for that, to already cultivate that. Essentially, I wanted to make a short video. I wanted to discuss the idea that what we feel we make real. Feelings will never lie to you. Your feeling state of life is far more important than your think, your thoughts. For thoughts can be mistaken. We're allowed to think whatever we want to think. But the feeling state, if something feels right, it is right. If something doesn't feel right, it is not right for you. So your heart, follow your heart, your feeling state of life. It is very important. And always reach for higher consciousness. For when you reach for higher consciousness, it brings you joy and lasting joy and happiness, connecting to our I am presence. All of life is in eternal expansion, eternal evolution. There's just the yin and the yang that do not change, the perfect harmonization of polarity. Everything is moving forward, but towards perfection. Everything needs to move towards perfection. Our purpose is evolving every day. As the sense, the meaning and value are being revealed through that connection of accepting who we are. And it is important to continue to cultivate the peaceful state, to do yoga, to do tai chi, to do meditation, to exercise. We cleanse when we exercise. But when we do those exercises, such yoga or other meditation, it is like the mind is once we put the mind to the side, the emotion rests. The emotions and feelings are two different things. The emotion is also they're also messengers, and they're allowing ourselves to be conscious. And but when the mind is at rest, then there is just the body and the energy, and then the body is at rest, there is just the energies that are left. And so you deal with the balancing of the energy. You want to achieve a lasting balance of energy. For there is three essential, there is many subtle energy. We're made of energy, and everything is energy, but there is those three energies that we need to deal with. One is the energy of seminal essence, which is the willpower below, the energy of the vital flow, which is the pulse of the heart, and the spiritual energy. The spiritual energy is the master. We want to, those energy elevate themselves, and we want to cultivate as much spiritual energy, to concentrate the spiritual energy and to become master of the balance of that energy. And so for life will not always make sense, and accept that. But go with a good feeling. When you feel good, you're already cultivating your connection to your true self, to joy. I'm going to pull a few cards. For the past is action. We are called to action, even if we cannot do that. Sometimes having positive thoughts, having creative something, utilizing our imagination is very important to cultivate something that we want. It is part of the action, inner action. The thoughts are active, they're actions in truth. Where we are now is temperance. To allow to be not extreme, to be temperated, to be balanced, to allow ourselves to the dominant part be light and not being intemperate, to be master of ourselves. And the future will be reconciliation. We're going to be able to make peace with all kinds of aspects of ourselves. What we're working on now is a renewal, a new life. So it is a trust, and continue to regenerate, to recreate yourself. And the outcome of that will be luck. Miracles, unexpected goodness, unexpected good fortune that will come. So this is really what we need to expect, to be ready for. what we seek is to have this lasting harmony and to refine our energy. The divinity within ourselves is very elegant, it's very subtle, it's very posed, it's very intelligent, it is very gracious. And so that's why we seek to discover, to communicate also with spirit. Everybody's got the gift of communication with spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, but also all the ancestors, the people that have passed on, the trees, the birds, the rivers. All of it is conscious, all of it is intelligence. Once we connect to that, to our soul and spirit, we'll be trained and tuned in to those settled frequency, and we'll be able to communicate with all the plethora of consciousness. All is passing, and everything is just passing through except love and the divine sacred fire within ourselves. This is like something that will continue to unfold, and so be audacious, have no fear in exploring the possibility, and follow your feeling state. When you explore something, if you feel bad, that means you want to change your focus. But when you explore, it is just be bold, explore, expand beyond the box, for there is no limit in truth to the possibility. Also, couple of people were asking me, what does the victory of the light means? What does it mean? In a sense, the light we can always meant to win. It's been predicted before we entered into this Kali Yuga, this age of decadence and darkness, 12,000 years ago, a bit over 12,000 years ago. The light was already planned for winning. There was no other possibility. For when you come into a dark room with a little light, the darkness disappears. The lights always win. Yet, for during this dark cycle, the humanity has lost many battles against the dark masters, and it was part of the process. But now we change ages. At the 21 December 2012, there was a big change. I've been shown that in the world of cause. The Creator decided it is the change of time. But then it takes time to go from the world of cause deep within, or all the way above, all the way through the layers and layers and layers and layers, until it comes down to the physical manifestations. But the victory of light is unavoidable. Those of the darkness that believe they will win because they've been deceived by demons and so on. But it's just a deception, and they do not give any thoughts to the possibility that the light will not. Which means your freedom, your abundance, your joy will not. You will not be given that once you made all this. There's been a lot of work that's been done, and so it is essentially just follow on the good feeling thoughts to always and focus on that. So this is about what I wanted to say. I'll put a few articles. The highest wisdom is the message in the bottles, to read all the signs, to be attentive, to pay attention to what life is telling you, to what life is showing you. What we need to do is to understand is the thinker, is how to elevate our thoughts and consciousness, always elevate our thoughts and consciousness. That will give us the communication potential and see all amazing possibility. What we need to do is reparation, to bring back to heal, and to bring back into adjustment, alignment, to find the ways little by little. There is certain things that we can repair within our life that's been neglected, to work on what has been spoiled, as the I Ching says. And the outcome is the never-ending story. It is about seeing where the drama is and not give it power, allowing not to give power, being here and now. For within here and now, there can be no... It is whatever we face, but usually the worries and the drama is always about regrets from the past or negative expectation about the future. So just integrate your past in a positive manner, accept it as a learning experience, and project only beautiful things before you. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. Thank you very much for listening, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting and sharing, and for your donations. And so I'm going to sing a song that's just it's a song that was written to celebrate the new day, the day that God created. It goes like this. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the world. Sweet the rain new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, hidden so plain. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise every morning. Praise for them springing fresh from the world. This praise with elation, pray every morning for God's recreation of the new day. For it's about learning to turn to joy, to positivity. When you elevate our consciousness, when we elevate our consciousness, we really can find eternal peace and joy. It is really the point of, but first we need to liberate, utilize the violet fire to turn everything into the white light of the natural white light of Creator. And the card of the day is this magic card of the manifestation of this, the star. Follow your God, your angel, follow your star, believe in your dream. The Archangel Jophiel, it is the star. Your dream is becoming a reality. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. So yeah, we already had the cycle has ended. We are starting a new cycle now. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know how it feels. And very soon we're gonna move into something so different. We'll even forget. All of the struggle that took us there was very useful because it allowed us to eliminate all of those kind of old things. But we'll be so happy in our new life. We won't have time to go back to the old energies that we had to go through in order to get here. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.